Hi everyone, welcome from Acumen Accounting. Gifting anything to your family is not yet tax-free. So in this video, I'm just going to give you some information how much money you can give as a gift to your family members, which is a tax-free, and which allowances are available. And you can't just give the money out without even paying the taxes, because at some point later in the stage, you have to pay a tax on the additional money you have given as a gift to your family, or the recipients who are receiving the money from a family member. So first of all, you need to aware of that, how much money you can give as a gift. The allowances available is basically about £3,000. So every tax year, you can give up to £3,000 worth of gift to your grandchildren's, and it's just allowance for the whole year for per person. So it's not like something, if you have, for example, 3 grandchildren, then you can give £3,000 each. No, it's basically £3,000 altogether. So if you have 3 grandchildren, so you can give them £1,000 each. So total, which is a free allowance, is about £3,000. You can also carry that forward to the next year, and you can make it from £3,000 to £6,000. So in total, you have £6,000 worth of allowance to basically pay to your grandchildren, and that's the maximum allowance you have. But if you are given as a gift in wedding ceremonies, for example, you're giving a gift to your kids, they're getting married, the allowance is up to £5,000 for your children's, and £2,500 for grandchildren's, and great grandchildren is £1,000. So you need to make sure whenever you're gifting any money, you're not basically going over the allowances you are available, which you can use, because if you go above that, you have to declare that, and then it'll be a tax consequences in future. So if you have any question around the gifting money to the family, you can just either leave a comment at the bottom of this video, or you can just get in touch with our team members who are expert on explaining regarding the inheritance tax and the gifting money to the family, and they will definitely be able to help you out. And if, for example, the reason government have designed this thing about basically restricting the money of gifting to the family is because if, for example, one person is very wealthy and you're a wealthy person, you just can't just give money out to your family member, and at the end of the day, there's no tax implication. So there are different kind of allowances available, and I know government have sometimes advertised, a UK tax system is very straightforward and easy, the inheritance tax and the gifting money, but it's actually in reality, it's very complicated, and you need to make sure you're speaking and talking to a professional who can guide you and give you proper advice, rather than you just listening to your friends, sitting and maybe on meeting in a cup of coffee, and they're just telling you, do this, and then you will be ending up in a big trouble. So if you have a property and the inheritance allowance, which is up to £325,000, in that £325,000 is basically you have to live for 7 years. And if that person is passed away before the 7 years, there's a breakdown. So you could basically potentially pay about 40% tax on the money you have gifted, up to £325,000. So that's kind of an allowance available. But you can also, this allowance can go up to £500,000 if you have a property less than £2 million and you want to give as a gift to your kids or to your children. You can do that, but you need to make sure you have a proper advice in place, because that £325,000 is basically you have to live for 7 years. And within 7 years, if you are still around, you don't have to pay any tax. But if, for example, you passed away, I know it's we have to discuss these things. I know it's very difficult when we're talking about inheritance tax and death and people passing away. We need to make sure we have that discussion. I know it's difficult discussion, but you need to make sure you have all these things in place when you're making decisions about your properties, your inheritance, and transferring over to your kids. So $500,000, this threshold, why it's going up from 325 to $500,000 is just only for your main residential property, less than £2 million, and you can give that as a gift to your family members. But again, Make sure you have proper advice, speak to the professional. Any question, anything you want to know about it, leave a comment at the bottom of this video, or you can send us a private message. Again, thank you for listening, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.